Hi, welcome to the Partnership Exchange. My name is Kelly and today I'm joined by Natalie Velez from GROUPON. Natalie, thanks so much for agreeing to speak with us. I know you're just back from maternity leave, so I'm keen to know how that transition has been coming back and if you've noticed any changes since the pandemic.
Hey guys, thank you so much for having me. First of all, it's great to be here. Look, I think after being away from work, from the industry in general for close to a year, there's definitely a lot of change that I've noticed. All really great changes. I think in a nutshell, I would say that the biggest change that I've noticed is just the overall growth. The growth of the industry as a whole, how much it's evolved. There are loads of new faces, fresh faces, across the industry, which is really good to see. Lots of new people with all sorts of different backgrounds. So I think that's always good because things get really creative and it's always good to have, a different perspective. Also, some new players in the market. So there's definitely some new competition, which is always good. It just sort of keeps us on our toes. It keeps publishers, we're having to keep thinking of new ways and more creative ways to work with our advertisers to drive the results that they're looking for. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, awesome. And obviously GROUPON is such a huge business and it's probably most well known for its deals. So for any affiliate marketers watching, what is the opportunity for them to work with you on an affiliate basis?
Yeah, so I think with that, GROUPON is a huge brand. It's a huge name. I would say that most people have heard of GROUPON. But then in terms of when you hear GROUPON and then affiliate in the same sentence, it can be a little bit confusing. Like you said, most people know us for our deals. So basically any kind of activity, any kind of service that people are looking for, that's what people think when they think GROUPON. Yep, I'm going to jump onto GROUPON and I'm going to get a restaurant deal or a massage voucher, all sorts of different things. But then I think what some people don't realize is that we also work as a publisher in the traditional sense of how a publisher works in the affiliate space. We've got sort of that like another little business within our wider business that is GROUPON, where yes, we operate as a publisher. We work with advertisers in the same, in the traditional sense of how affiliates do work. We've got a huge customer base that is GROUPON's that we can leverage off in Australia to drive sales and ultimately revenue to our affiliate partners in a traditional sense in the affiliate world. It's obviously a great way to promote a brand to a really highly engaged audience, and our placement opportunities are across not only our site but also our app.
Yeah, amazing. I think a lot of people don't know that you have that app and that's available for affiliate activations as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, and I also wanted to ask you, what are advertisers surprised to learn when they first meet with you or when they first start working with you?
Yeah, I think definitely what advertisers are most surprised to learn about, specifically our affiliate revenue channel, is our reach. Our reach in Australia is huge. We have 6 million app downloads, 3.5 million active customers in Australia, just over 1 million send size for our email database, all highly engaged and active customers on the GROUPON website. So, a fantastic opportunity to put a brand in front of that many people.
And are there placements available like on a soulless basis with those EDMs or what is actually available?
Absolutely. So we can do, look, I think the most important thing to know for advertisers is that working with us is, it's pretty easy and we like to make it really easy. We are flexible. We essentially want to be able to put together a campaign for a brand that works for them, that suits their needs, and that's going to ultimately drive the results that they want. So when it comes to our emails, for example, we can either feature a hero banner on our traditional email. We can have simply a slot in the email. Our open rates on those emails are really high as well. So within the email itself, there are lots of different placement opportunities. But then, as you said, there's also our soulless opportunities, where a brand, which many of our biggest, some of the biggest brands in Australia that we work with take these opportunities quite often because they do work, where they will feature either a specific offer, a specific product, essentially whatever they're needing to promote at the time, and it will feature only them in that email, and it will go out to 1.1 million customers across Australia.
Yeah, brilliant. That's good to know. And that is a huge database. So it's really worth emphasising, particularly in the affiliate channel.
Yeah, definitely.
And so my last question for you, Nat, is what are successful advertisers doing in the space? Do you have any case studies possibly that you could share with us?
Absolutely. Look, we've got loads of examples of all sorts of different things that we've done with our advertisers. We can be creative, but absolutely the most surefire way, I think, to drive incremental revenue to a brand and return a healthy ROI is by combining different types of optimizations within a campaign. So, for example, we worked just before I went off on maternity leave, worked with a huge Australian furniture retailer. We put together a campaign for those guys that was, I guess, a multi-channel campaign. Always the best way to sort of really drive a brand or a product or an offer. They were essentially looking to drive sales during, I guess, more of an off-peak season. So what we did for them was we set up an exclusive code. So there was a code that was specific to Groupon customers. We put that together with a deluxe exposure package, which meant the brand and the product they were promoting was highly visible across the website. And we also sent out a soulless email where we featured the brand. We are very flexible with creative, so we made the email look exactly as the brand wanted it to look. We get a pre-flight preview, make sure that the brand approves everything, and that email went out to just over 1 million active customers.
Great. Well, thank you so much for that. It's been lovely speaking with you.
Thank you
We really
so much
appreciate
for having
it.
me. Thank you.